Hey traders, in this video we'll talk about mastering a single strategy and then expanding. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. So the title of this video is Master a Single Strategy, then Expand. Now really, maybe I should put a question mark on this, or should I say it as a statement? Let's see. Okay, my thoughts on this are very simple, and I'd be interested to know what you think. If you are trading, I definitely recommending mastering one specific setup or strategy. Get that down, get it perfect, and then move on. Too many people, and I put myself in this, I've got involved in this problem before, trying to be a master of all trades. You're trying to trade a mean reversion strategy on gold. You're trying to trade a breakout strategy on crude oil. You're trying to trade scalping on a 2-minute chart on a DAX. It doesn't work, guys, honestly, because the mindset is different for both. You know, you think about so the skills are different, number one. The mindset is different, number two. If you think of example, if I'm scalping the DAX on a 1-minute chart or 2-minute chart, I don't need patience. I need to be in when I see an opportunity and out, grab it, grab my 15 ticks, put it in the bank, move on. If I'm swing trading a mean reversion between two stocks or something, I need to be patient. I can't just take it out straight away. So it's confusing for your mind to flip from one skill set to the next when you're trying to trade different strategies, and also generally the skills you need. You know, the skills, let's say you're trading breakout momentum. Again, let's say we're day trading crude oil, for example. The skill is going to be looking for that price action it happens before an explosion of momentum. So we see that, then we're in, we trade, we take it out, as opposed to, let's say, something where we want to trade in a trend. So we're not necessarily looking for that. We're looking for the kind of trend, the consolidation that goes quiet, then getting on that consolidation for the next leg up. Different skills, different things we're looking for. You know, the trouble is when you're trading multiple strategies, all these skills are all mixed together and you don't become a master. And listen, honestly, if you're running a business, and I know many of you out there run a business or have run a business or working, whatever it may be, you know the key to kind of starting a new business or whatever it is to become a specialist. You know, let's think of a business, a restaurant, a car dealership. You know, a car dealership, okay, there might be one guy who's servicing any particular car, and it's just like every other guy out there. There might be some guy who says, you know what, listen, I am a Mercedes specialist, okay? If you don't want to go to a dealer, you can come to me because I've got, you know, Mercedes trained techs, whatever it may be, and he charges you less, and of course, he becomes a specialist. When something goes wrong, a guy brings in, you know, an ML and E-Class or whatever it is. If you're not a car guy, don't worry about it. But the point is, he brings in a specific model. It comes in. He knows what it is. He's a specialist. So it takes him less time to fix it, less time to diagnose. He knows where to get the part from. He knows the little problems that he may have along the way. He knows how to price it. It becomes an easy thing for him, rather than him saying, you know what, I do every car. I do Mercs, I do Volkswagens, I do Audis, I do, you know, Renault, I do the lot. And then him having to die. And okay, the point is, even with trading, there's similarities there. It's still got all engines, the braking systems are relatively similar, but there's different skills, diagnosing different skills. Some have got this, some have got that. So the same with trading. And if we use a kind of another example, a restaurant, a guy who opens up a restaurant, has everything. What's the point? He's specialized in something. He's either very good value, or he does burgers very well, or it's a pizza place, or it's an Indian, or it's a Chinese, whatever. It becomes something that they're very, very good at and known for. It's the same with trading, guys. You know, you specialize in one thing. Start with your strengths. Look to say, what I'm good at, what do I like to trade, and become a specialist. Once you've mastered that, then you say, on to the next one. Or perhaps it's not lucrative, then you look to the next one. But keeping that really laser focus on one single strategy, single setup, preferably a single setup. I don't mind when people say, okay, I do like 3 or 4 setups. I think that's okay. But when people say do 30, I think that's too much. Bringing that focus in, narrowing it down, becoming a laser focus into one specific thing. And in some of my very best years are when I was very, very focused on one specific strategy on crude oil and DAX. So 2 markets, 1 strategy, worked very, very well, aggressively trading it, fantastic results from it. Worst years are when you're kind of flip-flopping around. You're like this, and the other. You're just making average gains. You're treading water a little bit. Months where you're not making money. It's not a way to go. specializing in stuff. But once you've got a strategy, by all means, say I'm good at that, I know that now, I need to try and make some progress to something else because I want to diversify the opportunities. The market's not always conducive to making money with that strategy. Let me try something else. So you master it, then you move on, then you move on. Just like a car dealership may say, well, now we do this model as well. And sort of kind of separate it a little bit, or a restaurant might say, okay, we do a lot of pizzas, we now do a lot of burgers as well, and become specialists. Analogies aren't great, but you get the point, guys. All right, so mastering a single strategy, very much would recommend that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below about that. You think it's better just to master one and get really, really good at, or do you think you should just kind of be broad and be quite flexible and just trade whatever comes along? Never right or wrong, just my view as always with this. And if you want to see more kind of videos from me talking about my opinion on trading and things that I think are good to make you some more money in the market and stop losing so much money, if you're in that phase and everyone's in a different phase of their trading, appreciate that as well, then give it a subscription and give it a thumbs up. Take care, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.